Hello and welcome to your Spartan News Update for Thursday, December 6th. I'm Shannon McClone.
And I'm Tamia Boyd. This is our last news update for the semester. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. It went so fast.
It really did.
We have updates on Team USA Gymnastics, George H.W. Bush's funeral, and the upcoming awards season. But first, we have Troy Rose, who has a look at this weekend's weather. Troy?
Thanks, you guys. Definitely a bittersweet show, but as the weather calls, Old Man Winter will deal a swath of heavy snow, ice, rain, and thunderstorm that will travel and hit across the south central United States from Friday to Saturday, with the worst of the storm likely to hit late Friday to Saturday afternoon. Here in East Lansing today, mild snow flurries, and looking ahead to the weekend is looking the same. Friday through Sunday, we're looking at the mid-30s for high and down to the teens for low as the sun begins to set. So dress warm and be safe. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Troy. We have more fallout from the Larry Nassar scandal. Team USA Gymnastics has filed for bankruptcy. The organization says all payments to victims will now be paid through insurance. As many as 400 survivors are seeking compensation, which has taken a financial toll on the organization. Nassar is currently in federal prison and will not be eligible to be released until 2069.
For decades, George H.W. Bush was a fixture in Washington, D.C. This week, he returned for the last time.
Final time.
Politicians, foreign dignitaries, and the general public made their way to the National Cathedral to pay their respects to the one-term president, who passed away Friday at the age of 94. Bush is not only remembered for his years of public service, but for his gentle nature and love of his family, including his son, President George W. Bush.
Last Friday, when I was told he had minutes to live, I called him. I said, "Dad, I love you and you've been a wonderful father." And the last words he would ever say on earth were, "I love you too." A great and noble man, the best father a son or daughter could have.
After this week's services, Bush's body will be buried next to his wife, Barbara, in Texas.
If you don't want your picture taken, you might not want to plan a trip to Washington, D.C. Alexis Downie is standing outside the newsroom to tell you why. Alexis?
Yeah, guys, I would not suggest visiting the White House anytime soon. Starting on November 19th, the Secret Service began testing a facial recognition system that uses security cameras to capture images of people outside the White House and tries to match them with the people of interest list. Now, all these images captured will be kept on the White House security system and will be deleted next August when the pilot ends. Back into you guys.
Thanks, Alexis. We now go to a news a little closer to home. Michigan currently has a 15% recycling rate compared to the national average of 35%. It's been 4 decades since Michigan passed a law allowing people to return cans for a 10-cent deposit. Michigan lawmakers think it's time to repeal the bottle bill, believing it's outdated. The House bill would end the program on December 31st, 2022. If the bill passes, citizens would move their cans to recycling bins or the dumpster. Will citizens still recycle is the biggest question circulating. Do you return your cans to grocery stores?
If I had any, I would. Nominations for the 76th Annual Golden Globe Awards were announced Thursday morning. Blockbuster hits Black Panther, Bohemian Rhapsody, and A Star is Born will all look to take home the award for Best Drama against critically acclaimed BlacKkKlansman and director Barry Jenkins, If Beale Street Could Talk. Jenkins will look to add this to his collection. He already directed an Oscar-winning Moonlight. The awards will air live on January 6th at 8 p.m. on NBC. Andy Samberg and Sandra Oh will host the ceremony. I am so excited to see Sandra Oh host. I loved her in Killing Eve.
You know, I just like her, period. Well, that's all for today for News Update. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tamia Boyd.
And I'm Shannon McClone. From all of us at the Spartan Newsroom, happy holidays and a happy new year.